In the heart of the city, nestled between cobblestone streets and gaslit alleys, stood a peculiar clockmaker's workshop. Its sign swung gently in the breeze, bearing the name Elias Thorne, maker of timepieces. But Elias Thorne was no ordinary craftsman. His hands wove magic into every gear, every pendulum swing. Angel Romero, a young woman with ink-stained fingers and a penchant for curiosity, stumbled upon the workshop one misty evening. The bell above the door tinkled as she stepped inside, her breath catching at the sight before her. Clocks adorned the walls, grandfather clocks, pocket watches, and ornate mantle timepieces, but one stood out, a massive, intricate creation that dominated the room. Its face was a celestial map, stars etched in silver, and its hands moved not in hours, but in constellations. Elias Thorne emerged from the shadows, his eyes as ancient as the stars themselves. His hair, silver as moonlight, framed a face etched with secrets. "Welcome, Angel," he said, his voice a melody. "You seek more than mere time, don't you?" Angel nodded. "I seek wonder," she whispered, "and purpose." Elias took her under his wing, teaching her the delicate art of clockmaking. But it was the heart of the celestial clock that fascinated her, the pulsing core that powered the entire mechanism. It was no ordinary heart. It was a clockwork marvel, a fusion of magic and mechanics. Every heartbeat, Elias explained, is a choice, love or loneliness, creation or destruction. Angel watched him work, the gears clicking into place. She wondered about his own heart, hidden behind layers of brass and glass. Was it as intricate, as fragile, as days turned into weeks? Angel and Elias grew closer. Their hands brushed against each other, and their laughter echoed in the workshop. But Elias held back, his eyes haunted. "My heart," he confessed, "is not my own." He revealed the truth. The clockwork heart that sustained him was a relic of forbidden magic. It had once belonged to a sorceress who traded her humanity for immortality. Elias had inherited it, bound by an oath to keep it beating. "But love," he said, "is a curse. The heart yearns for connection, yet it cannot feel." Angel's heart wavered between fascination and fear. She studied the celestial clock, its hands inching toward destiny. "What if we could free you?" she asked. "Break the enchantment?" Together, they delved into ancient tomes, seeking a way to sever the clockwork heart's ties. Angel's love for Elias grew, and she wondered if her own heart had become a ticking mechanism too. On the eve of the winter solstice, they stood before the celestial clock. The stars aligned, and Elias whispered incantations. The heart trembled, its gears spinning faster. Angel kissed him, pouring her love into the heart. "Choose," she whispered, "love or loneliness." The heart shattered, its fragments scattering like stardust. Elias gasped, his eyes wide. For the first time, he felt warmth, the ache of longing and the promise of love. But the celestial clock faltered, time unraveled, and Angel's breath grew faint. "I love you," she murmured. Elias held her, tears in his eyes. "I choose love." As the clock struck midnight, Angel's heartbeat synced with the universe. She became stardust, merging with the constellations. Elias cradled her, his clockwork heart now silent. And in the workshop, the celestial clock reset, a new cycle beginning, love and sacrifice woven into its gears. The celestial clock still stands in Elias Thorne's workshop, its hands forever chasing destiny. Visitors claim they hear whispers, the echo of Angel's love and the ticking of a clockwork heart.